Alright, hello YouTube, Scamp the Wolf here, back with another video for you guys, for your viewing pleasure, and we're going to do another VHS opening stream. Now these are VHSs I got from Spindle on Saturday, the record store day. This one's Daredevil. I'm just showing you what the tape looks like. I'm just going to do this before I do anything. There's no print date on that one. It's hard to do this while holding the camera, so, excuse me, here, that's not going in, I'm doing it wrong, and this one's the Hulk. I'm going to show the tapes later. You probably saw them on this video I did on Saturday. There's just a sticker there on that one. So this is going to be really just a chill. I'm just holding the camera, whatever. Okay, now I'm going to show everything. This is Daredevil. I got these two yesterday. Not yesterday, actually Saturday. Excuse me. And then the Hulk. The 2003 one from Ang Lee. A Universal picture. Yep. So, what do we say we get started right now? I'm going to take these. I'm going to stabilize the camera here, where I usually do it on my, when I do this now. So, I'm actually going to try to really, oh shit. I'm going to actually really try to, like, get this done right. And keep in mind, I can't really see the chat when I'm doing this, so I might not be able to respond to any chats or anything, because whatever, just that'll be good for now. So yeah, first one up, Daredevil. I'm just gonna put this in here. I'm just gonna sit here and react to the trailers that are at the opening of the tape, and I do not have the sound on because I just don't. If you want to watch them with the sound on, go watch some other videos, but I'm just going to react to what's on these tapes. So, there you go. Alright, so we get the FBI warning before it. 20th Century Fox logo. And then, now available on DVD and video. Might be X-Men or something, I don't know. I assume that X-Men would be previewed on this. I don't know what this is, though. I don't know. We'll see. Because I did not watch these beforehand, so. James Cameron and Steven Soderbergh. Steven Soderbergh was the guy who did Ocean's 11, I think. Yep, I'm right. I pulled the DVD out because I have Ocean's 11. I just wanted to make sure. James Cameron, Solaris. That's the film that they did together. So, available on those formats. And we go to an R-rated film, Phone Booth, because I remember it had Colin Farrell in it. Kind of an interesting movie. Joel Schumacher. Yeah, of course, the lesser Batman films, but you know, he's nostalgic. There's probably a lot of good Joel Schumacher films. Rest in peace. This could be one of them. Music video, what the heck? This is just some music video. Oh, Evanescence. Bring Me to Life featuring Paul McCoy of 12 Stones. This is the music video. Usually they would put this after the film. No, if you want to watch this video, you can go on YouTube. I'm just gonna fast forward through this, just cause this would take a lot of time. You want to watch the Bring Me to Life music video, which is the big hit. You can, like I said, watch it on YouTube or whatever. The Daredevil soundtrack. If I actually have compilations, and here I actually have the Daredevil soundtrack. So I'm going to pull that out. I'm going to be very, very careful. I'm going to try not to damage anything. Oh, we're on, the film's on. Let's rewind that so without fast forwarding through it or whatever. And then we get to the end of that music video. I'm just gonna try to pull out the Daredevil album because it's buried beneath stuff in here. Oops, I dropped it. Did not break it. You know, I'll show it when I'm actually rewinding the tape. So I was gonna show the Evanescence album. I have Fallen, and I have all of 12 Stone's studio albums, and I have all of Evanescence's albums, but that could be another time, but whatever. I'm just showing this right now. So yeah, that is 20th Century Fox logo. The Regency logo, and probably the Marvel logo too on Daredevil. And I also have Daredevil on DVD, and I also have Hulk on DVD as well, because I bought it the same day. So, yeah. And I was right, they have the Marvel logo on there. '20th Century Fox and Regency Enterprises present, in association with Marvel Enterprises Incorporated, Daredevil, the Regency and Horseshoe Bay production. Those companies, whatever. And it has Ben Affleck in it, and some other people. There's Jennifer Garner, there's Michael Clark Duncan, and Colin Farrell, who was also in that phone booth trailer and the movie. I'm just gonna show the opening credits. I'm not gonna show the whole movie because that's gonna be like problematic for this, like, because that would be scenes from a movie or whatever, even if they are muted. That's kind of why I fast forwarded through the Evanescence music video, because I don't know, even though I'm not playing the song, or see if this is the film's title itself. Yep, there we go. That's the film title, Daredevil. Now, looks cool. But, and you know, like the thing I usually exhibit on here, there's some scenes that are shot in widescreen on tapes. That's interesting. But, like, if you go, I know I wasn't going to show everything, I'm just going to demonstrate this real quick. These are just opening credits. It switches to 4:3, or at least some tapes do. I'll just show you. It switched to 4:3, the Academy ratio, which doesn't move. I'm not going to show all this, but usually the opening credits would be in like widescreen or whatever, but the film itself would be 4:3. That kind of is a disadvantage to VHS. Here's the Daredevil soundtrack that I have, which has Evanescence's song on it and some other songs on here. You got Seether on here. You got Chevelle on here with a B-side from Wonder What's Next. You got a band named Revis on here, which is a good song. And you have 12 Stones with a B-side from their debut on here as well. And do Simple Lies, which is actually an song. Here's the track list on here real quick. And the spine on here, and I'll show the disc on it if you're actually curious. I did pick this up at Savers years ago, like in 2017, late 2017 actually. So That's kind of nice. I'm trying to be very careful here not to knock the phone over here. And I feel like I did a pretty good job with that. Now, I do not have the Hulk soundtrack because they didn't make a Hulk soundtrack with music. They probably made one with a score, not with like songs, because I don't know if they wanted that for, like 20th Century Fox's Marvel films, like didn't usually have. I mean, they usually had like soundtracks and stuff where they would have bands and whatever on them. But with films like The Hulk, which I have right here, and I'm about to see the previews on this. They did not have soundtracks like that or whatever. And of course, the Spider-Man movies had soundtracks. That's where that cheesy but guilty pleasure song "Hero" came from. It, the dudes from Nickelback, Chad Kroeger and Josie Scott from Saliva, two controversial singers and whatever. But what? This song I don't really mind it. It's kind of silly, whatever. This is the Fast and Furious. If you don't know, my brother is a big Fast and Furious guy. I also have the first one on DVD. Here, I don't know if I have it on VHS. I would have to look. But this is Fast and Furious. I think this is his second one. Yeah, Too Fast, Too Furious, where it was like Paul Walker's character or whatever. Rest in peace. DreamWorks. Sinbad Legend of the Seven Seas. I don't know if I ever saw this in theaters. I didn't see it in theaters, but I didn't even see it at all. Heard it was good. Heard it wasn't as good as other stuff, but still pretty good. Weird critic quotes. There's a Joel Siegel and Ebert and Roper quote. Those are from legit sources, but not like whatever. November 18th, 2003. That's when it came out. Whatever this movie is. Or whatever. For the first time on DVD. Epic Series digitally remastered. I don't know what this could be Star Trek. I could be wrong. Battlestar Galactica. I was wrong. It was Battlestar Galactica. There's Morgan Freeman and Jim. Bruce Almighty. That's the movie. Hugely successful film at the box office when it came out. Like 2003 was probably somewhat a good year as much as 2002 was. 2002 was a very nostalgic year for me. And so was 2003. Like, you keep showing those weird scenes or whatever. Yeah, this motion picture has been rated PG-13. I guess they're going to start the movie now. If you want to see the Hulk DVD that I got, I'll show it after this is all done. The warnings and stuff that they usually. This warning's been on for a while. I should probably. We get it. We're not gonna like record it, or we're not gonna, because now companies don't care if you rip a VHS or whatever. People do that all the time. It's like if you legally did it, whatever, you would go to jail or whatever. But whatever. And like I always say whenever I do one of these VHS opening videos, the 4:3 aspect ratio, the more square aspect ratio, because these films were filmed in widescreen. In fact, this film was filmed in 185 anamorphic widescreen. Interesting that the Marvel logo is green on there. So you lose some image. Some people would say, why does that even matter? But for film people, like, it does matter a little bit. Because you want to kind of, like, see the whole picture of it. Like, letterboxing is what they call it. Like, I'll probably say that every time I do one of these. If not most times. Unless I get a tape where the film was filmed in Academy ratio or whatever. there's the Hulk. I'm not gonna play all these credits or whatever. Eric Bana was in it. So while we're running this, I'll just show you the Hulk DVD I got, as well as the VHS version here that I'm currently at in the VCR. Comes with that, and it's a 2-disc with special features and stuff. So, yeah, I like getting 2-disc DVDs and stuff like that. So I'm gonna eject the disc with the VHS, and that's pretty much it for this stream. There. And those are the 2 tapes that we showed. So what do you think? What do you think of everything I showed in here? Leave it in the comment section down below. This is Scamp the Wolf signing out. Take care.